is interesting. I feel like there's a kind of like a tube within the body, like an energy tube, and I'm feeling that energy tube really clear out and open.
Does the tube go up and down?
Yeah, it's a tube that goes. It's kind of like I guess maybe it's the chakra line and heart line. It feels like a tube.
Yeah.
So it's
Ding.
Clears, yeah, clears right away. That's interesting. I'm seeing someone swim. They're doing like a crawl. They're kind of in like an ocean or natural body of water, not a pool. This is probably the most assertive stone that you've given me. It's a stone that that really strives. This is not a chill stone, but it's not a crazy like like big thoughts. It's to me it feels a little bit Virgoian, like Virgo. It's very in the moment, does what's needed in the moment, very focused. It's a tortoise, like the crawl. It's doing a swimming crawl. It's kind of a tortoise, not a hare kind of energy. But it's reaching. It's reaching. The swimming is reaching.
Is it a strenuous reach, or is it?
No, it's not a strenuous reach at all. But it's more reaching than any of the stones you've given me so far. It's more yang than the other stones, but not
in desperation.
Not in desperation, not one bit.
Is it more? It's not inspiration.
It's not inspiration.
It's a drive, a strive, a commitment,
yes.
Knowing of what needs to be done.
Yes.
Wow. Striving from the heart.
Not. It's actually more holistic than that. It's not just the heart. It's more unified than that. It's kind of like the whole being is open to receive, to not receive, but to take the right action. There's a diligence. I would say this is a stone with diligence. It's like I'm called to do this, and I do this.
Would you say it is a striving that is backed with all of one's person?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but it's not a forced, if that makes any sense. Yeah, there's not one bit of forced energy. There's a reaching, but not a force, if that makes any sense. There's a stretching a little bit, but not forcing the stretch. I don't
reaching for what? Or just reaching out into the abyss.
No, it's like the crawl, like that swimming stroke.
Gotcha. Just to make progress.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like there's a progression, and this set of stones understands there's a progression to get to the other side, so to speak. There's a coolness though to this stone. It doesn't have the heat that the other stone had. Yeah, and it's interesting because it keeps coming up the water element, whereas the other one was like fire hot. This one has more water element to it. It's cooling. It's refreshing. It's masculine. There's a thorough element. There's a thoroughness to the stone.
Like taking care of everything on the way?
Yep,
Okay.
yep, yep. This stone also has a sense of pride. From, you know, like, this is what I set out to do, and this is what I did, and this is what I achieved. It takes a lot of steps, and it gets to where it needs to go, where it wants to go. And it's satisfaction. It's not an instant. This is not an instant gratification stone. This is a set of stones that are about, you know, commitment and steady progress. The person doing the crawl stroke is not, you know, doesn't speed up or go faster. Doesn't slow down. Just goes at a steady pace throughout. And there's great happiness at the end of this, you know, progression of like, I accomplished my goal. Not a euphoria, but a genuine like pride, sense of inner pride, inner accomplishment, inner truth. Yep. But yeah, I knew I was supposed to do this, and I did it, and woohoo!
Yeah, because that inner truth, when you are backed by that, there's like, you don't reach out of anxiety or because you feel the hurry because you need to get there.
Yeah, it's
when
not.
You're backed by truth, it's like, all right, I know.
Yep. It's a confidence in the action you're taking, so that you're able to suspend instant gratification. You know, you're not seeking it. You're so in the moment of creating that you don't seek that instant gratification in that moment.
That's my characteristics. I don't know if that's going to be. I don't think that's what that is my characteristics. Yeah. Okay, that is Prenite, stone of the heart. And in the beginning, when you said the columns open, well, it.
Yeah.
Heart, you know what I mean? Opens the heart and makes sure everything flows like it needs to. And when the center of your body is open perfectly, that central column starts to flow, is what I'm thinking. You know what I mean? So that's my analogy on that one.
It was very interesting.
And once you are moving from the heart, which is backed by the spirit and truth and all that integrity and all that kind of good stuff, you kind of move like a tortoise, because you know what I mean?
Yeah, it is. This is not like crazy insane rock star. You know, on the sudden climb to fame and fortune. This is not the rock star stone.
Yeah.
This is not how to handle sudden fame and fortune. That's not coming to you with this stone. This is about like taking the just keep reaching and crawling towards your goal.
But you'll get there.
You get there. You absolutely get there, and you'll enjoy getting there. There'll be a deep soul satisfaction, deep pleasure. And not a crazy pleasure, but this is it comes from a place of truth. I followed my inner knowing about what was right for me, was right for whatever, what was right, what I'm here to do.
Score. Prenite, you already know. Okay, cool.
That's so awesome.